At the heart of the UK and the Northern Powerhouse is a city that's going places, Leeds. Not only is it the country's third largest city, it's also one of the fastest growing. Leeds is the key to the north, connecting most of the UK's core cities and acting as a gateway to 14 million people in the east. A top 5 tourist destination, the city hosts 25 million visitors a year. Leeds Station is a dynamic, fast-paced hub, connecting the entire north to the rest of the UK. More than 31 million passengers travel through Leeds train station every year, making it the busiest piece of transport infrastructure in the north. It's predicted that peak use will increase by nearly 50% by 2023 and rise by 135% by 2043. So clearly, its rail station needs to grow and improve to accommodate this demand for both visitors and residents. In the past decade, in the city centre alone, £2.6 billion of major property schemes have been completed. Leeds is home to over 25,000 businesses, with the highest ratio of private to public sector jobs of all major UK cities. Boosting Leeds' reputation as a global digital centre, major UK manufacturing base, and one of the country's biggest providers of professional and financial services. The local and regional workforce, one of the youngest and fastest growing in the country, need their transport links to be as connected and efficient as possible to access those jobs. Leeds' economy has grown by an amazing 40% in the past decade and is now worth an incredible £18 billion. And it's not standing still. The city is set to outperform the national economy in the next 20 years. This expansion will attract an extra £9 billion a year locally, creating an extra 68,000 jobs. A brand new integrated station is planned for when HS2 arrives in the city. But in the meantime, major investment is underway to improve the existing station for passengers both inside and out. Leeds is working hard to become a greener, more sustainable city and is already planning £500 million of transport improvements. A new, transparent roof will allow in more light, art installations are enhancing the outside environment, and there's refreshed street furniture and signage around the station. Deep cleaning of a road bridge tunnel at Swinegate, enhanced public realm below new Station Street steps, and new uses for spaces outside the station are all underway. These early interim improvements are just the start of big plans for the station, the South Bank and the city, which need continued investment for Leeds to reach its economic potential. Meanwhile, the South Bank Leeds regeneration area, which is already home to 1,000 businesses and third in the creative and digital sector, will double the size of the city centre. Already well underway, it will further unleash the development potential of HS2. It will include at least 8,000 new homes, create new space for growing businesses, and is projected to bring over 35,000 jobs. Inclusive growth that means everyone shares in economic success is at the heart of the HS2 growth strategy. Leeds will be home to the HS2 rolling stock depot. In 2020, the University of Leeds will open the world-leading for research and development Institute for High-Speed Rail, adding to the city region's rail expertise at the University of Huddersfield and well-established rail sector in York. Will you join us on this journey to unlock the North's potential?